Now, see, y'all got to explain this one because in what world would the Lakers benefit in trading for Jimmy Butler? I mean, seriously, are we doing this, y'all? Are we really about to have this discussion and conversation?
And I don't shoot the ball a lot, but we won't sit here and say that I don't play hard.
What will fix it? What do you want to see happen to fix it?
What do I want to see happen? I want to see me get my joy back from playing basketball. And wherever that may be, we'll find out here pretty soon. But I want to get my joy back. I'm happy here, off the court. But I want to be back to somewhat dominant. I want to hoop. And I want to help this team win. Right now, I'm not doing that.
Can you get your joy back here on the court?
Probably not.
Jimmy Butler over the 6 seasons with the Miami Heat, he averaged, 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. I think he was a 2-time All-Star with Miami, 3-time All-NBA. Most importantly, Jimmy Butler also led the Heat to the finals, not once, but twice. So, I mean, I respect his handle, but this isn't about resumes. This isn't about accolades. This thing is about winning. Winning now and for the future. What the hell is Jimmy Butler respectfully going to do for these Lakers? I read this book before, y'all, and I know how this game go. Jimmy Butler is going to wind up hurting us this season more likely than actually helping us. What I mean by that is JB, I anticipate he's going to be traded to a division rival of the Lakers, namely the Golden State Warriors, possibly for Jonathan Kuminga, or he could get sent to the Denver Nuggets, the Lakers' recent Achilles heel. So one way or another, this is going to come back to hurt the Lakers. I mean, can you really imagine Jimmy Butler becoming a Laker this late in the game? Seriously. I know Jimmy was clear on wanting to be happy playing basketball, but I want to be happy watching basketball too. And to me, it's like the product that the Lakers will be putting out on the floor with a Jimmy Butler, it certainly doesn't ease my pain, y'all. I really got to talk to the bosses. First of all, look what you got to give up for this dude. My boy Dan, the Lakers fan, shout out to him. He had a proposal through the trade machine that went successful on his show, which included Jimmy Butler, who's got 2 years left, and Alec Burke, who's on the expiring contract, for Rui, Gabe, Vando, Shafino, Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes, a first and a second. I mean, that's just too much capital, entirely too much capital. And here's the betting odds for, the teams that could possibly get Jimmy Butler. I just don't feel like, even though some of those guys have not even been playing for the Lakers, even if this thing boils down to Jimmy Butler on a 2-year deal and Rui on a 2-year deal, Rui's deal is like, on a 17, 18 million for two years? Look how much money you had to pay Jimmy Butler in these 2 years. I think Jimmy's owed 30, 40, something like that. To me, it's just not worth it. If we were going to have Jimmy Butler in the purple and gold, it should have been happened. And I just don't feel like, and then his attitude. We are keeping Max Christie and Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect, some of the youth. We not so much getting rid of our youth, but I don't know, bro. Jimmy Butler, he's a leader, but his attitude, I would hate to have that to trickle down and resonate. And I don't know how he would bump heads with J.J. Redick. And then you got LeBron and AD. That's their teams. I don't know what's more important to Jimmy. He says he wants to be happy playing the game, but does he want to win a championship, or does he want to do things his way? That's just the big question. And I'm not willing to answer that, if I'm the Lakers. I let that go. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all feel like the Lakers need another star, but where does the need for a big man for the Lakers come into play in all this talk? And this goes all the way back to the D'Angelo Russell trade for Dorian Finney-Smith. I tried to tell y'all, I told y'all that was the wrong move. It's not about Dorian Finney-Smith. I don't have a problem with Dorian Finney-Smith coming to the Lakers. It's not like I was trying to keep D'Angelo Russell for the year. But I told y'all, bro, the pieces got to be right. And now that you got rid of D'Angelo Russell, You can't get Mark Kessler really from Utah now because you needed D'Lo's contract to get Mark Kessler and Colin Sexton over from Utah. But you already thrown that away. So now if you get rid of Rui for Jimmy Butler and then Jackson Hayes, who hasn't been doing anything, but you're getting rid of Jackson Hayes in this trade, Christian Wood, Vando, how you going to get a big man now? So this is why I tried to say, it wasn't nothing against Dorian Finney-Smith. I just feel like that move just was the personnel involved in it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But Jimmy Butler becoming a Laker, he just got suspended by the Miami Heat. So that thing is pretty much done. And can Jimmy Butler still play this game? Yes. Does Jimmy Butler, can he have impact on the team winning the championship? I don't know. I really don't. Again, I'm not going off of what he has done in a Miami uniform, in a Chicago uniform, Minnesota, Philadelphia. We ain't talking about resumes and accolades. This window is very small for LeBron and AD to do this thing as a duo and a collective. And Jimmy Butler being included in that mix right now, I just don't know how humble he is. And I don't want to take the risk of having Jimmy Butler taint our team. So go ahead somewhere else, Jimmy Butler. I ain't mad at you, G. But I do feel like it's over. But him coming to the Lakers, I'm not jacking at y'all. I'm sorry. I got to talk to the bosses about that move. Like, comment, and subscribe, Lakers Land. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the possibility of Jimmy Butler coming to the Lakers. Do it make sense for y'all? Because it doesn't make sense for me. Shout out again to my brother Dan, a Lakers fan. I was checking out his show on Jimmy Butler, and he had that trade proposal that went through through the trade machine. But look how many pieces the Lakers will have to give up for Jimmy, and that still does not answer all of the apparent needs that the Lakers have had, especially when we talk about a big man. And then you getting rid of Gabe Vincent in that trade as well. Gabe Vincent is also in that trade, so there's no move for the Jonas Valanciunas trade for the Wizards if you bring in Jimmy Butler with this deal. So a lot to kind of bring in, but we're going to talk about it much more in the next upcoming days because I'm pretty sure the talks of Jimmy Butler coming to L.A. could heat up. I don't know why, but y'all already know how this game go. Like, comment, and subscribe, Lakers Land. I'm Seven Mitchell, and I am out. Happy New Year's. Peace. For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform. Also, don't forget to check out our playback room for our free VIP watch parties to all our Lakers games, and of course the live Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand.
Oh my God, I love your outfit. Where did you get that shirt? It's from Lakers Land. They have a merch site with a bunch of stuff. You should really check it out. They always got something going on, not just basketball, but fashion too. Like, look at this shirt. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop more from Lakers Land.